Mr. Speaker, I ask unanimous consent that all members have 5 legislative days to revise and extend their remarks. I also ask for unanimous consent to include in the record the section-by-section analysis of the resolution.
Without objection.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Today, the House will consider a rules package governing how this body conducts its business in the 119th Congress. In November, the American people sent us a mandate grounded in limited government, fiscal restraint, individual freedom, and America First principles. Our constituents sent us to Washington to correct course from the previous 4 years of the Biden-Harris administration, an administration that unleashed an onslaught of regulatory burden, woke policy, federal debt, and a porous southern border on the American taxpayer. Those taxpayers spoke with a clear and resounding message that change must happen. HRES 5 is the framework by which this body will deliver that change. The Constitution tasks this body with the governance of ourselves, ultimately accountable to the people we answer to every 2 years. With this rules package, we illustrate a House of Representatives that is modernized and efficient, yet accountable and transparent. It incorporates feedback from every corner of this body, updating those provisions which are unworkable or outdated, while maintaining core constitutional principles. I want to thank Speaker Johnson, parliamentarian staff, former Chairman Burgess's staff, and countless others who worked tirelessly to craft this package into what we will consider today. I also want to highlight some of the important changes in this rule package before I yield to Ranking Member McGovern. This rule package improves the way this body conducts its business through streamlining or improving internal processes to better reflect how the House of Representatives is supposed to operate. It raises the threshold by which a resolution declaring the office of the Speaker vacant may be offered, ensuring that such dramatic and seismic decisions are made through consensus and forethought, not by rogue personal vendettas and last-minute chaos. It continues to allow committees to permit the use of electronic voting and remote witnesses, speeding up the process by which bills are considered, and committees have access to expert witnesses for their respective hearings. In addition, the package continues to improve the committee electronic document repository, streamlining the process by which documents are posted by the committee on rules and committees of jurisdiction. Finally, the package continues to work regarding the appropriate use and integration of artificial intelligence in the operation and function of the House, ensuring members, offices, and staff have access to modern tools and resources. The resolution helps this body deliver on our mandate by the American people. The resolution requires that all general appropriations bills have a spending reduction account to help address the bloated federal budget and, consequently, the ever-growing federal debt burden. The package establishes several new provisions or points of order against measures that continue the unsustainable growth in federal spending and bureaucracy. As an example, members may raise a point of order against a bill that increases direct spending by $2.5 billion. It also requires CBO to provide information on the inflationary impacts of the legislation where possible. Finally, this package extends certain rules and authorizes to ensure the continuity of our important work in the 118th Congress. It extends the subpoena enforcement authority for the Judiciary's committee investigation into Attorney General Garland's production of documents related to Hunter Biden to ensure no one, including President Biden or his son, is above congressional accountability. It also extends the Select Committee on the Strategic Competition between the U.S. and China Communist Party to develop policies addressing the CCP's economic and geopolitical aggression. Finally, it provides for consideration several measures that represent the opening salvo of House Republicans' agenda: securing our border, energy independent, and protecting life and liberty. And I am proud to stand here today to bring forward this rules package and want to encourage my colleagues to support the resolution, and I reserve the balance of my time.
Gentlelady's time is reserved. Gentleman from Massachusetts, Mr. McGovern.
Well, thank